Hi guys, welcome back to my live. It's yet another beautiful day, and this is another live. If you're on, you can kindly tune in so that we can learn together about these issues relating to marriage, relating to relationships. As you know, we've been talking things just relating aspect concerning relationship, marriage, and everything. Welcome back to my live. Thank you for watching. This is African Weddings Corner, and I introduced a new series that is the Let's Talk. Not a series, really, a new segment that is Let's Talk segment where we share things concerning weddings, concerning relationship, as in anything concerning that route that leads to weddings. You understand? Where we share and build each other more. For those who have tuned in, feel appreciated and you're much welcomed. If you're new, if you're tuning in for the first time to this live, you are warmly welcomed. Here we show other people love and we share stuff. We share a lot of stuff which are beneficial, not only to one person, but to many people. So today, the topic of today is think twice before you settle into a relationship. Yeah, you have to think twice before you settle into a relationship. Yeah, think twice before you settle into a relationship. There are so many people outside here who do not even think, because okay, love is sweet, love is beautiful, love is someone that everybody wants. Everybody would like to be loved by someone in this world, okay? Which is okay. I'm not against it. But you don't have to rush. You have to think twice before making a decision to settle with someone or to be in a relationship with the opposite sex. You have to think twice. It is so important. It is so important. And someone might ask me this question: why am I supposed to think twice? There are a million of reasons why you have to think twice. I might not state all of them in this video because I don't want this video to be that long, but I will state some of them. I will state some of the important reasons why you need to think twice. There's a proverb that says, think twice before you leap. Think twice before you leap. Think twice before you act on something. Think twice before you make that decision of doing something or taking a certain path in life. Not only concerning relationships, even in our daily lives, there's so many things we do when we have not thought about them, and at the end we get awkward results. We get results that do not please us. We get results that will make us feel low in a way. So you need to think twice in each and everything that you do so that you can make a good decision that will help you, that will not make you regret. And so is it to relationship wise, relationship with the opposite sex, a man and a woman. Before agreeing that you have to do this thing together, before agreeing that you have to be in a relationship, you have to think twice. Don't just rush. And I'm going to mention the reasons why it is very important and vital and essential for someone to think twice. Thinking twice about something will create a broader chance for you to know if this thing is quality, for you to know if this thing is best for you to know if this thing will serve you well, for you to know if this thing will not make you regret, for you to know if this thing or the decision you're making will be of importance to your life, your entire life. That is why you need to think twice. That is why you really, 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 really need to think twice. So there have been so many cases happening lately in the world. People have killed each other because of relationships. I have seen them via internet. I've seen them physically with my eyes. And that's so hurting. Imagine someone taking someone's life just because of a relationship. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Why would you take someone's life because of something called love? Yes, love is good, but why would you take someone's life because of love? Why would you kill? Why would you allow yourself to kill because of love? It's not good, and it's not something that people are happy about. It's something that is really finishing a lot of youth, especially the millennials. When I talk about millennials, I mean those people who have been born in the latest 20th centuries, as in the youth, the people who have been born lately, the latest 20th centuries. Those are millennials. So it is not reasonable for you to kill someone because of something called a relationship. It does not make sense. So the first reason why you need to think twice before you make a step of settling with someone in a relationship or falling in love with someone, you have to know which kind of a person are you dealing with? Which kind of a person are you dealing with? Which kind of a character are you dealing with? Or rather, which kind of a personality are you dealing with? You first need to know that, because in this world, the world we are living right now, there are so many kinds of people, so many personalities. There are those ones who are easily angered. There are those ones who do not entertain anything funny like jokes. There are those ones who just want to be serious 24/7. There are those ones who just want to, they don't like a lot of noise by their side. There are those ones who do not entertain nonsense. So anytime you bring nonsense to them, it's like you piss them off and they might do something bad to you. So we have different kinds of personalities on earth. Not you don't have to expect everyone to be the same. People are different. People are different, especially when it comes to personality. People are so different. They're so different. So, in that, as I said, thinking twice will provide a broader scope for you to make a wise decision in such a way that you will not rush. When you put yourself in that space of thinking twice, you will not rush. You will not have to rush to do some things which the results might not even be good for you. That is why you need to think twice before making that decision of falling in love with someone or being in a relationship with someone, so that you can commence to the wedding factor and just live together for a lifetime. You need to think twice. First of all, to avoid these things, you need to know the personality of this person. That space of thinking twice provides you an opportunity to know the personality of this person. Which kind of a person am I dealing with? Is this person quickly angered? Is this person, does he or she like jokes or not? Another thing why you should think twice is that so that you cannot find yourself in problems, unnecessary problems that you never intended to find yourself in, so that you can remain at that space of just being you, being you just being at peace with your own self, so that you cannot regret at the end of everything and you're like, I wish he knew, I wish did and did this and this, and I wish I could not do this and this. It will be too late, right? So that thinking twice provides for you an opportunity for you to know more about this person, so that you do not regret. Another reason why you need to think twice Another reason why you need to think twice is you need to also work on yourself. because intimate relationship requires a lot. It really requires a lot. Maybe you might be the problem and you don't know. So you need to work on yourself. You might be the problem and you don't know. You need to work on yourself. Work on your heart, work on your emotions. If you're easily angered, try to control your emotions, because everyone has different emotions, right? They react to things differently, and you cannot compare. The way someone will react to this is not the same way another person is going to react to the same thing. So you need also that space of thinking twice will enable you work on yourself. Work on yourself. If you have the aspect of pride in you, you will try to work on yourself so that you can lower that pride, because pride is not good. You will work on yourself so that you can lower that pride and everything, right? Because pride can bring a lot of things. It can bring arguments and everything. So work on yourself, work on yourself, work on yourself, work on yourself. Be accommodative. Something else, by thinking twice, it provides an opportunity for you to work on yourself in such a way that you will be accommodative. There are those people, by the way, who are not accommodative to other people, and it brings a lot of problems when it comes to relationship. When they finally make a decision of being in a relationship, it creates a gap because they are not accommodative. So you have to be accommodative. Yeah. Another thing why you need to think twice is not everyone is the same. Not everyone is the same. The fact that you will be in that relationship, you need to remember that you are there two different people. You came from two different families. You are there two different people. You came from this family, and he came or she came from this family, and you have been united and purpose to be in that relationship. So that fact should not depart from your mind. You should know that you're two different people with very different personalities. That fact should not depart from your mind. Another reason why you need to think twice is just to make sure, by the way, one thing I have noticed, very many people make rushy decisions. They just want to do things quickly. They want things to happen so quickly. And by the way, I can assure you, a decision which you make when you're rushing never comes to a good end. It always has some things which can just make you break down. So when you think twice, it will not allow you to make a rushy decision or a quick decision about anything, because you will be trying to analyze, you will be trying to weigh sides, and you will be trying to know where you really need to be. You will see, you will think, and you will know the kind of person you need in your life, the kind of character you need in your life, the kind of behavior that somebody should have, the person you need to date, the kind of behavior they need to have. It will create a broad opportunity for you to analyze the kind of person you need to have, whether it's a he or a she. That is why that opportunity of thinking, brainstorming is so much important. Very, 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 very important. That is why I advise people, before you decide to settle in a relationship or love life, you have to think twice. Don't just move. Even though there is an analogy that says that love is a beautiful thing. Yes, love is a beautiful thing. But before you go into it, you need to think. You need to calculate your steps. You need to really calculate your steps before you decide to fall in love, or before you decide to be in a relationship with someone. All right? I hope this will help someone. And thank you for those who are tuning in. You very much appreciated. I really feel good, and I really appreciate you people, because it is you people that have made me come here. If it were not for you, I couldn't come here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support, heartwarming, lovely. You people, I love you. I might not say a lot of words, but I love you so much. Thank you for your heartwarming support and everything. Maybe you might be there and you might have passed through a situation where you just rushed into a relationship without thinking twice. You can share with us what was your experience, what happened to you, so that even other people outside there, they can learn from that experience. Because once somebody shares their experience, somebody else will learn. And the moment they want to make that step to be in a relationship or a love life, they will not be making some mistakes. They will avoid them because of their own, because it will be good for them, for a healthy and good sustainable relationship. So if you have passed through a moment where you just rushed into a relationship without thinking twice, you can comment down below in the comment section or the comment box below or the live chat of this live. Okay, so most people just rush into a relationship without thinking. And that is why so many relationships end up failing. You end up getting 20 heartbreaks. Every time you're in a relationship, you get heartbreak. It's because you did not give yourself some space to think about it. You rushed, and that is why everything is colliding. Everything is not going the way you wanted it to go. Everything is colliding. Everything is not like being perfect for you. Yeah, so you need to think twice. Because, and also something else I need to say here is that the goal of every relationship is always marriage, right? For everybody will feel happy if their relationship ends to marriage. So as in that space of thinking twice, you're also brainstorming on the future. You're not just looking at the present, you're looking at your future. When you have this person, is this person ready to accommodate your vision? Is this person ready to accommodate you in the future? Is this person ready to support you in each and everything that you do? Is this person ready to be by your side, to help you, to correct you on what you need to know? And is this person ready to accept their mistakes? Because in a relationship, it's not a one-way thing, it's a two-way. Once your partner corrects you, you also correct them. Once you do something, you do things together. So is this relationship going to lead into marriage, or is it just a fan base page? Most of the relationships, especially among the youth, most of the relationships have been taken as a fan base, just for fun. Just for fun. So when you take a relationship for fun, obviously it will not lead to marriage. And that is why before you fall into a relationship or you fall in love, you have to think twice. You have to make sure that this person you're going to fall in love with will be able to sustain you until that time that he will say I do to you, or you will say I do to him, right? That is the perfect way to go about these relationships. We do not want people to come to do the come we stay way, because everyone will love to do a good wedding, a white wedding, or rather a traditional wedding. Weddings are good, and everyone will want to get that opportunity to have them do their own weddings, which is a good thing. So the thing is that you just have to follow the right way. You have to think. Some things are solved when you think, you think, you think, you think. I have seen, like I said, I watch so many videos in internet or I have come across friends who have passed through these things just because they rushed to do something. And another reason why you should think twice is because if you really want to spend a lifetime with this person, or marriage life with this person, you also need to think twice. You should not just pick somebody whom you do not like of their characters. You don't just go on and pick anybody, because marriage is a lifetime union. It's not a month union, it's a lifetime union. And if you pick a wrong person, it will be you that will suffer alone. It will be you. Even your friends might not be there to help you, because that was your decision. Thinking twice brings perfect decisions. They make someone expound on their knowledge about something. And I've realized something. When you think twice, you even want to know things, more things about a certain thing. How are things carried out here? How are things done here? You will always want to know. You will always want to know. You will go to Google and search. You will ask the elderly people who have already been gotten married. You will always want to know, get information about relationships. Once you think, it comes by a thought. Just think. Just think. And by the way, for those who are already in a relationship, if you're for those who are already in a relationship and you have seen red flags in that relationship, please sit down and think. Yeah, sit down and think. It's not that the opportunity for you to think is over, is still there. If you're already in a relationship and you have seen red flags, think, because you do not want to end. If you're already in a relationship that is dating or even marriage at some point, think of the future with this person. If this person has started behaving this way, what about tomorrow? What will he do? Or what will she do? What about the next day? What will she do? Or what will he do? You have to think. You have to brainstorm. Put your mind on a race. Keep thinking. Let your mind manufacture information to an extent that you'll also want to source information out from the experienced experts. You know, it is really, 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 really sorry. It is really, really helpful. Helpful. And for those who are married and you're in a toxic relationship, please find your way out. By the way, I cannot advise someone to continue living in a toxic relationship, even though you are married. Find your way out. You rather find your peace than imprison yourself in a toxic relationship. If the relationship is toxic, say no to it. You rather save your life than die in a toxic relationship. And that is not even the will of God for you. You know, that is not the will of God for you. So that is my advice. That is why we have to think in each and everything, even not only in relationship, as I've said earlier, even in our daily lives. When you want to start a business, you will first think, which kind of business am I going to start? Will it give me profit? Will it earn me the amount of money that I need to have? Or will it give me losses? You need to think. This life is all about thinking. Thinking. Sorry, I was just looking at something, just a short disturbance, but thank you. Thank you for those who have tuned in. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you. So those are some of the points that I wanted to share with you guys. Think before deciding to be in a relationship. Before deciding to fall in a relationship, brainstorm your mind. Yeah, you have to really brainstorm your mind. It's so important. And if you agree with me, you can comment down below in the comment section, because I know so many people, and you who is watching me, you might have passed through these things. You can even share more ideas why someone needs to think twice, why it is important for someone to think twice before falling into a relationship. Yeah, so those are some of the points. Yani, thinking twice will help you avoid toxic. Let me generalize this so that you can understand. Thinking twice will simply help you to avoid toxic relationships, because no one will want to be in a toxic, personally, even me, I will not want to be in a toxic relationship. I want to be in a good relationship. So thinking twice will generally help you. To sum up everything that I've talked about, it will generally help you to avoid toxic relationships. So thank you guys. If you have something to add on this, you can comment down below in the comment section. And if you have something to share about your personal life experience, you can also comment down below. And thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, and you don't know it yet. So I really appreciate you. Thank you for those who have tuned in. You have taken your time to listen to me, and I know you have learned from this short live. Thank you. Continue watching my wedding videos. I'll be bringing for you more content on weddings and just fun. Feel part of this family. If you have a question to ask, my email is in the description box of this channel, description part, sorry, of this channel. You can send to me your question in my email, and if you want me to feature your wedding on my channel, you can also send to me an email to my email, and you will be you are. Thank you for tuning in. You person are the best, and you don't know it yet. So thank you. Continue sharing my channel, continue sharing my content. Like these episodes, these segments are called let's talk segments. We'll be talking more about lifestyle and things relating to relationships and weddings. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So be part of my 10,000 subscribers. I really love you, and I really appreciate you. Wherever you are, remember to work hard. Remember to appreciate the person next to you. Remember to just live by positive and good vibes. Okay, I really, really, really love you. Bye. Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Thank you for tuning into my life, and this is African Weddings Corner.